Guys, this is Kama here. Today I want to talk about one very important thing for understanding my builds and your gameplay in general. So the thing that I want to talk to you about is crit damage. So in this game, if you have any questions, you can just open the help menu and it will tell you everything that you need to know about literally any topic. If we go in the special section, here you can see that luck is a measure of your general good fortune and affects the recharge rate of critical hits, as well as the condition and durability of items that you loot. So, in order to crit every other shot, you will need to have a certain number of limit breaking on the armor combined with lucky hit and a certain number of luck. This is the chart. Here you can take a screenshot, or if you join our Discord, Prosperity Lane, you can actually have all these files that I show in the live streams and on these YouTube videos. And also be sure to go on Twitch and follow me on there. So a lot of people have been asking me how I do the builds, and it's very simple. On the human character, I usually run these cards, legendary cards, on all of them, except if there's like a build that I want to do as a tank, then I will put endurance and maybe do some other perks. Or for PvP, there's a bunch of perks that can actually be used, but for 90% of the gameplay I'll just use these ones for the human. On the ghoul character, I will use Lisa. On all of my armors, I have one piece with limit breaking and lucky hit on my weapons. That's what I use. So I just need 28 luck. And in order to achieve 28 luck, with the human it's very easy because you can run an yielding, right? But on the good character I will use a food buff. That's seared venison with berries. This one will actually give you 8 luck if you are in a team. And if you are herbivore, don't worry, I got you. The trick is this one right here. So you will go and use the herbivore serum, and for 1 hour you can also eat meat. So with another thing that people ask me is why I don't run class freak. I have it in this build because this build is just for crafting, as you can see. Modern living, that's my build. But if I want to change to another build, okay, I'll just remove class freak and use the serums. As you can see here, I use all the mutations. You don't have to do this because like there's some mutations from this that you really don't need. Like for example, unstable is dope, and talents and twisted muscles, you don't need them. Also plague walker and also electrically charged, you don't need those. Any build in the game, I want this character to be able to do it. That's why I keep all the mutations, but you don't need to do that. So you can remove the ones that I just mentioned, and I will actually show you on the ghoul character as well. Guys, anyways, if you want to play with me and join my group, it's called Prosperity Lane. You can find the link on my YouTube channel or on my Twitch channel, and you can join us on Discord. We do raids every day. We like to farm events, a little bit of everything. We trade a lot as well. So yeah, my legendary perks will always be this on the ghouls, always. And if you want to check my mutations, these are the serums that I use, because you don't actually need to use all the serums. For example, Speed Demon, you don't need to do that. I'll just show you all my mutations here. Yeah, one important thing to say is, right now, not being in a team, I will not reach 28. Because what makes me reach 28 is having United Ordeal For my builds, you need to be in a team with a ghoul. Otherwise, if you are solo, it won't work like this. In order to fix this, you can just use Nuka-Cola Dark, and I will show you how. In the build, you remove United Ordeal, and you put Happy Go Lucky. Just with this card, when I drink Nuka-Cola Dark or any alcoholic beverage, you'll get 28. But if you're in a team with a ghoul, swap it for United Ordeal. That was everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.